Hi, it's Ann.
Hi, Ann.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy as a
Good.
vongole. That's clam in Italian.
Yeah. Well, this is a real exciting time of year, and I have some great questions for you I think the moms will love. So my first one is, what recipe would you recommend to show my husband how much I love him on Valentine's Day?
Well, how much do you love your husband? I mean,
I guess so much that
it depends on sort of, what kind of husband you have. Is he a big like meat eater? Is he a veggie guy? Is he a pasta guy? So, I mean, that sort of is up to you, but there's so many things that you can make, and if he's like a big meat guy, I would highly recommend a big fat braise, like short ribs or lamb shanks or something like that. Works beautifully on this cooktop.
And that does sound really good because he definitely is a meat and potatoes kind of guy.
I had a feeling. I sort of had that feeling. So the beautiful thing about this cooktop is that, the burners heat up really quickly, and it's a low and slow kind of cook, and so you can do lots of different things, and it's super cinchy cleanup. We love that one.
That's great. And does it get it real nice and juicy and tender too?
Absolutely, very juicy and tender. And I mean, like you can brown stuff and you have a really high heat and then turn it down low. The burners are very sensitive, so it's not like the normal electric stove where you're like, oh my gosh, is it high or is it low? And you don't have to like look at the gas flame. You can tell very quickly about what your burner is doing.
That's great. Now, I've got 2 kids as well, and they love fun foods and different things. What kind of meal do you think would be great for celebrating Valentine's Day with kids?
Well, I have to say, kids like, if you do colored things, definitely if you want to get into the mode of there's fun desserts that you can do and, stovetop stuff like that. Or if you want to go like the route of grilled cheese sandwiches and then cut them out with heart-shaped cookie cutters, and you can be like, I heart you in a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, that's cute. I love it. I love it. What other small changes can you make to a typical menu to make it extra romantic?
Oh boy, extra romantic. Geez, extra super little flourishes. You can think of some fun salads, to warm salads. Like I always think that a great kind of starter salad that seems like it's a salad, but it doesn't really seem like a salad, but something with a poached egg on it, and do it with like, you can toast some bread or like fry some bread with a little olive oil and garlic and poach an egg with some bitter greens and then shave some Parmigiano cheese over it. It's a little bit elegant and a little unexpected and also very easy to do on this cooktop.
So if you had to narrow it down, what would you say is the #1 most romantic meal and the #1 most romantic dessert?
The dessert is, I have to say, anything that you can sort of get involved with each other. So, something, I mean, I have to say, I'm all about like custards and creamy stuff, which is perfect on an induction burner. I am a big fan of a pasta. I mean, I work in the Italian kitchen, and so I'm always about like big, like ragu, meaty kind of stuff, which is perfect on this kind of induction cooktop as well, because your pasta water will heat up really quickly. You can do your sauce quick, and it doesn't pull you away from your Valentine's Day too much. And you can find recipes for a fun little salad and a big fat pasta dish on facebook.com/Frigidaire. So, and this Frigidaire induction cooktop, I have to say, is so many good things about it. It heats up really quickly, super easy to clean, and we love it because it's energy efficient. We always like to think about being green.
Oh, yeah. Then on another opposite end here, a more funny note, what would you say would be the least romantic meal and the least romantic dessert?
The least romantic dessert, well, something clearly that your family doesn't like or your husband doesn't like is not very romantic. Maybe like an apple pie, not that romantic, more grandma. I mean, delicious, but, when I think of Valentine's Day desserts, I don't go automatically to an apple pie.
A good call. And then do you have any funny stories of a romantic meal gone wrong?
Well, definitely in the restaurant, working in restaurants, you definitely see your share of freaky Valentine's Day stuff. And you definitely see, the occasional person that gets stood up, or, the person that proposes and it doesn't go exactly the way that they're expecting.
So sad.
Yes, it's a little, it's sad, but you know, most 99% of it are happy, happy, joy, joy Valentine's Day stories. We like to focus on those, like I heart you.
Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much, and that's great. Thank you for your time.
Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.